Well, I can be asking of Mr. Sauer.
Okay.
I'm sorry that Mr. Goldman left because we talked a lot about evidence. Isn't it true in your litigation, Missouri v. Biden, that Elvis Chan, who was one of the FBI agents in charge of the FBI online censorship program, testified under oath in the litigation, and the court noted it in the opinion, that he had a 50% success rate. In other words, when the FBI brought to the social media platforms content or posts that they said was, disfavored speech for whatever reason, 50% of it was taken down. Isn't that true?
That's correct.
And is there any other glaring piece of evidence that Mr. Goldman might have missed in his review of that outcome? If we've got a second or two here.
There's so much evidence, I couldn't possibly summarize it all. 82 pages of factual findings, tens of thousands of pages of emails and other documents, 6 full-length depositions. And, I just quote what the U.S. Department of Justice attorney said at oral argument in front of Judge Doty on May 26. He said, "How can I be sure that this won't happen again?" And she answered, "It's not the government's position that this will never happen again."
To be fair, I'm out of time. I yield back.
Gentleman yields back. I want to thank our witnesses for being here today. We appreciate the work you're doing to defend the First Amendment, and thank you for just very compelling answers and compelling testimony and the work you've done and how important this is for the country. I mean, if we don't have a First Amendment, it's just, I'm frightened by where we go.
May I, Mr. Chairman?
You may not. You may not.
I just
Mr.
want to
Chair.
respond.
Mr. Chair, the time is out. We're done.
I haven't adjourned the hearing, and I don't think you're the chairman.
Mr. Chair, Mr. Chair,
Chairman's discretion.
I
We're gonna
know
let
it's
Mr.
your
Kennedy-
discretion,
We're going to
but
let Mr. Kennedy.
he has had so much additional time.
Well, I think everyone's had
Why?
additional time.
No,
and we're gonna
why?
get-
Why are you doing that specifically for him?
Because
I
we
just
don't.
want
as
to
opposed to other
explain
people?
I'm sure the witness.
super
Then
PAC.
explain
I'm sure the
on
Democratic
other
witness will be
places.
as short as he possibly can.
No. Are you going to allow our witness to just give another piece?
No, let him address the
wanna
defamatory
acknowledge-
comment that was made
Address-
about him. That's untrue.
That was not defamatory. That is a legal definition that was not met.
I want to acknowledge
it my-
information about the super PAC that you mentioned.
Go ahead.
I've just been told that that super PAC is connected to somebody that we have a connection to. It's not a super PAC that I've endorsed, and it's not one, as I said, that I've ever heard of.